And we've reached the top. That didn't take long. Hey there, people. My name is Tagori. And welcome back to more Horizon Forbidden West. Last episode, we completed a quest, got a lot learned. A metal flower. What is this? Special gear required to clear. And keep going up? Oh wait, there's something there. Alright, I'll bite. What is this? I don't know. Ugh. That was close. Is there a fast way, a safe way, down? Because that is where I need to be. Okay. Climbing down. Okay. Anything that I can see around here? I think that metal flower was like the biggest thing to see. I don't know, I could be wrong. But there should be a campfire around here. Yep, there it is. Right here. Just gonna go ahead and quick save. I haven't done that in a while. I know the game autosaves, but I'll do it. And actually, I think this isn't the campfire. I think I actually... how do I fast travel? There we go. So there's still a bunch of stuff to look into. Missing tool. So I'm actually just going to go here. And get some quests. Hello, everyone. Chain scrape.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
So, looks like there's a quest inside. Just need to figure out how to get in. There we go. You.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Ulvin's people.
Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do.
I got
As for
that.
the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice. until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile, if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Do I have everything? What do I need? Go to the scrounger site. Okay, cool. So, did I mark that? I didn't, did I? Errands. There we go. Dash of courage. Now it's marked!
Looking to grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Ah, the light. It burns.
They're ready now.
Huh.
Soon.
Okay. Excuse me. So, again, I do have most of the ingredients. Well, no, I do have all the ingredients. Where? Scrounger site. Does it really matter which one, though? It shouldn't. Right? Huh. Okay, no, where... Seriously, where is this? Should I have just fast traveled? I feel like that would have just been easier. Oh yeah, this absolutely would have been easier.
You're becoming hunted. Scroungers. Mildef said I could find a metal panel in the
Ow. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. Oh god.
Still in this fight.
Ow. Okay, well, I may have bit off more than I could chew. Ow. Ow! What? What is, keeps interrupting me? Make a few more arrows. It went underground just to die. What?
Look through the scrap piles for a metal panel.
Okay, so, that's done. There's a lot of stuff around here.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Blast plate. rock. There's something there.
I think I have everything
There
I
we go.
need for Mildred. Good thing, too. I could use a decent meal.
Nope. Just drop. I just want this single chest. There we go. Oh boy, was that so hard? Clearly it was. Huh. So I guess never stop harvesting berries. That's something that I've learned already. Alright, so I got that, and I will go back to town. Okay.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
See, part of me was expecting some sort of Monster Hunter-esque meal preparation.
Inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Is it something I can help with? Huh? You know what? It was such a simple thing, but I have to say, I like him. Food provides temporary benefits and skill boosts. Okay, Mildif's meals has reduced your concentration recovery time. Bring ingredients to cooks throughout the world to purchase food. Only one food effect can be active at a time.
It might be a good idea to stock up on some food before I head.
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set. A Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Alright, I'm listening. Okay. Okay, tutorial.
All right,
Sure.
let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move,
Okay.
how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
Okay. So she's probably gonna... I think she has the same pieces, so...
Move that machine forward. It's all part of the learning process.
But I...
Gotta
This
move
is
that
forward.
machine forward.
Fine.
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your
Overcharge.
turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now
Okay.
move the piece close enough to attack one of my machines. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Yeah, okay. So... yeah,
You were a smart
right.
one. Finish up by attacking my
Sprint.
machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move 1 space further. Try it out.
Which one do I want to... Okay, I guess I have to go for this
Downside to
one.
Sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn then.
Okay.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time.
That's gonna kill me, though.
You'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes that can be a good thing.
So, it takes
Get a
its
thrill?
own damage.
Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do.
Oh.
Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now,
Well, that...
if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
This actually does seem really fun. I will probably come back at some point and do all of them. Hopefully, though... yeah, hopefully
back
it's
anytime, Ray.
not, I don't know, too difficult. I did get a lot of pieces though.
Savior, over here.
Hello.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvan's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
I would love to.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Okay.
Get a drink around here.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about that strike game right now. What else is there to do around here? There should be some other quests. What is this?
Drink around here.
Is this inside? I would imagine it'd be outside. Well, it might actually still be inside here. Sorry, what? Unknown melee pit? Is it up? Or down? Hello? What is that? Nope, nope, drop. There we go. Aha! Stars above. Okay, so I want to know about the melee pit. I wonder if there's some sort of bonus that I can get. Oh, almost fell in that hole. So, where are you? Hello. You, Battlemaster.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dur. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have
it's you.
training pits
It's
just
you,
like
isn't it?
this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
I will
Who
take
are you
it.
fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Melee Pit and Chain Scrape. Melee Pits test your close quarters fighting skills against other human opponents. Complete all challenges against other fighters to ultimately face the Pit Master. The Pit also allows you to practice your melee skills in a focused tutorial or an open-ended training session. Okay, cool. So, I think I will do that.
There's still some training for you to finish. Hope to see you again.
I will do one of them in the next episode. For now, I hope you've been enjoying this, and please join me again for another episode of Horizon Forbidden West.